Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everybody, I'm AdamHarry from Bell of Lost Souls with
Drake from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Drake, is this the Ninja Turtles game? What is this?
This is the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set for Heroclix. The
Awesome.
Mauser Mayhem starter set.
Oh, okay, so this is an actual starter set for the game.
Yeah, it's an official starter set featuring all of the turtles.
Nice, and it's a nice box set, so it's got everything you need to play Heroclix in here, but for the Ninja Turtles version.
Yeah, even a couple maps.
Ooh, maps too. I can't wait to see it, man. Let's take a look inside the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Heroclix starter. Oh man, Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Heroclix starter. Pretty fun with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Mauser's Mayhem starter set, obviously. Here's the back of the box. Have you ever played with Ninja Turtles before? Because I have.
No, I have not.
I grew up on Ninja Turtles, so there's a lot of nostalgia for me on this one. Why don't you go ahead and do the honors and open this one up.
I'm going in.
So we've got everything you need to play Heroclix. Again, Heroclix, big franchise.
Oh,
no
yeah.
surprise there.
There is a Clicks for everyone.
Right? And now we've got Ninja Turtles, which you can totally combine with the other sets too. You may want to start with just the stuff in this box, though.
Right, before you get too crazy.
Clicks is a pretty simple game to get into. It's dice-based with damage dials on the model, and they're all pre-painted, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to do that.
Everybody loves pre-painted minis.
Yep. And we have a couple extra maps. Why don't you start with that, and I'll punch out the heroes here. Got more stuff. This is why I always check underneath, because you never know.
Yeah.
So first off, just based on the clicks, we got all four of the Ninja Turtles there. Got Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. I don't know if they're in that order. I can't really see from where I'm at. But there, you have them all there. Yeah, Raph. We got Raph, Mikey, Donnie, and Leo right there. Boom. Pretty sweet. We've got a tile set here, which I'll go ahead and open that up. We've got the basic core rulebook. It's a basic rulebook. Don't get intimidated by the size. There's a lot of internal reference to this book, so it has a lot of extra stuff you probably don't need right off the bat.
Yeah, we've got a reminder card with all the different rules, going over some of the keys.
Quick reference stuff.
Yeah,
because a lot of stuff is color coded too.
Yeah.
So that's why it's nice to have a quick reference. You can check the actual color with the ability that's listed next to it. So kind of a big deal. Some dice. Again, you only need 2 dice really to play this game, because a lot of times you're rolling 2 dice. And don't eat these silica gel. That's in the box too.
Non-consumable.
And then we've got, I guess this is the Turtle Power. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is like the quick start guide. Okay, so real quick, just to point these 2 things out. This is the full core rule book. Again, lots of pages, looks intimidating. It's black and white, not a big deal. 28 pages, lots of stuff. This is the quick start guide basically for Ninja Turtles, how to play with just this core set. And it looks like it has some scenario stuff in there for you too. So very important to hang on to. And then you've got some punch outs over there?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Looks like we've got some tokens.
Ah, tokens are handy.
Got a couple sheets of
looks like Mousers. Okay.
robots.
Those are little robots. Little robot guys. And it makes sense.
24 Mousers.
Wow.
Some rats, some training dummies. Interesting. This is probably built like to be an introductory kind of scenario where like it eases you through these things. Manhole covers.
Very important when you're sneaking into the sewers.
Probably relevant for some reason. And some other characters who we'll recognize: Casey Jones, Rat King, Splinter.
Nice. So these are all also models in the overall set, but now you have these little token cards that you can play with for the scenarios in the box.
In case you don't have those minis, you can still use them because we got them represented right here.
So if you don't know your Ninja Turtles, just real quick, Baxter is a scientific genius who got turned into a fly mutant thing, and he's the one that actually created all the Mousers. So he builds the Mousers for Splinter because he had a thing against rats. I don't know. But then you got Splinter, Casey Jones, Rat King, which is very cool. Rat King is why there's rats. Like these are actual rats. Yeah, and not Mousers. So Mousers and rats, or I don't know. Oh, we also have a couple of the cards. These are important. So these are the stat cards for each of the turtles. So I'm gonna go through Donatello because he's awesome. I'm a little biased, whatever. So there's all his abilities and stuff like that. And then if you want to see what those abilities do, you can reference that in the quick reference guide. And then there's a couple more things on the back too. This is also a points-based game, so basically each turtle has a point value. In this case, Donatello, I think their other turtles are all 75 points. And you build your list based off of that.
No, you're given a certain allotment, you can construct it around that.
I think you can play games pretty much any size. I think 300 points is pretty popular last time I checked.
Yeah.
It's been a while. But you can do different sizes. There's a big tournament scene for Heroclix, if you didn't know that. But that's across the board. There's a ton of different Heroclix stuff. So, and then there's this stuff, which I was pulling out too.
Yeah, show us the maps.
The maps. This game does come with maps. You do play on a table. It's got different scenarios too.
Okay, we got a room by room. That's cool.
So, did you call it a Roomba?
Room by room. By room by room.
A Roomba. We've got some tape on that. I'll get it later. Those are those little rooms. This looks like a warehouse. No, or a sewer of some type. And then we've got these.
It's their dojo.
Their dojo. I wonder why there's numbers. Probably going one of the two ways.
Probably relevant somehow.
Yep. And then here's the big map. Let me get the dice out of the way. Again, these maps are huge comparatively. I think it's designed to play on like a 3x3 table.
Yes.
So,
yes,
again, it's been a while.
3x3.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. So these maps are double-sided.
It's the turtle lair.
And these are all squares. Obviously, the minis fit.
I imagine they will fit perfectly within those squares.
Let me grab Raphael because he's a party dude. Oh, just kidding. He's rude but crude.
Yeah.
Cool but rude.
The cool but rude guy.
Yeah. Michelangelo was a party dude. So you put them on the square. You move like normal, based on their movement rating and all that fun stuff. And you can tell it's a pretty big map. And then, really awesome looking Raphael, man. Boom. Other side of the map.
Oh, snap.
Double-sided, right? So, big old map.
Some kind of
This definitely looks like Baxter's Lair or Donatello's computer gaming rig. I don't know. But it's got different effects and stuff. Everything, again, color-coded. If you look here, this is all outlined in green. Probably means it has something to do with line of sight. This is in red, so it's probably a different level compared to...
some stairs,
yeah.
Probably right.
So just things to think about. It's a really good way. The colors are a really great way to communicate information really quickly in this game.
Yeah, just at a glance.
Yeah, just at a glance you can tell right off the bat, flipping that over again. These are outlined in blue because they're water features. Green, line of sight blocking. Pretty simple stuff, right?
Sure.
So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pause
the detail
real
on
quick.
it. It's really nice. It's
actually,
Persian
yeah.
rug.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and some pizza boxes.
Yeah, because pizza, you got comics. Cool.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
For sure. A couple comics.
Let's hop out real quick, and then we'll come back with the rules. We'll flip through those books real quick, too. So to get started, again, this is the basically quick reference guide for the game.
Yeah. Relevant information, what you need to play this set, these characters.
Yeah. So just to flip through to show you, you've got a quick reference here. All of the colors, the dial, the full dial, so you can see everything at a glance really quick right here for each turtle, which is important. This game will walk you through, this booklet will walk you through how to play, how to read the dial, how to set up the maps, how to use the enemies.
Yeah. How to move, how to attack, the basic stuff.
Yep, all of the cool important stuff, the terrain, how the different colors work.
Then you got some encounters, scenarios. Yep,
so the first scenario here is for 2 to 4 players, turtle on turtle training. Wonder what's gonna happen there.
They're gonna
fight. Duh. And then Save April is a 1 to 5 player scenario, and this uses the map tiles that we saw earlier. So how to set that up. And then we've got just the round orders and how all that stuff works for each scenario. Rescue April again, more stuff. You can amp the difficulty up. She gets in trouble a lot. April. She's always chasing news stories.
She's a troublemaker.
She is. Good for her. And then of course the token powers and abilities for the separate tokens there too. Got special character stuff too. Yeah. This rule book, again, we flipped through this a little bit, but basically
more comprehensive, more generic.
Exactly. This is the core book for all of Heroclix 2015.
Right.
So it's not out of date though, because
Yeah.
I do want to call it. It's 2016 these days, but this is from. It's not out of date.
It's only last year.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So it's again same basic stuff, expanded, a lot more information, a lot more dense rules. But basically, the reason this is so dense is because it has explanations for everything, every possible, basically.
Eventuality,
yeah,
condition,
it's all covered here.
Rules, interactions, stuff like that. If you have a question of something in here that doesn't specifically cover, chances are you'll find a reference in there that will explain that for you.
Yep. It also goes over the big rules for basically the entire Heroclix line, so it's got an outline, Heroclix glossary in here too. It makes up a couple of pages for sure.
What the thing means.
Hey, exactly.
What is a map?
Very important. So, again, this is not something you want to dive in and read straight off the bat. You want to start with this one if you're just getting started. If you go to a tournament one day, though, you may want to keep this in your bag.
Just to, like, bust it out. Like, no, I know what a map is.
Exactly. So, keep that in mind. Don't be intimidated by this book. Flip through this one.
This is the one you want.
You're good to go. It can't be that complicated, right? It's Heroclix. It's fun times.
Can't be.
Anyway, let's hop out for a really quick recap. So that was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Heroclix starter set.
Yeah.
Mouse or Mayhem.
A couple scenarios in there, new minis, everything you need to get started, play a couple games.
Yeah. Just to get acclimated to the Heroclix universe, and then you can go out and buy blisters and go to town. It's a really fun game.
I want to expand.
Ooh, get bigger. So, Drake, let's go through a couple of real quick factoids about this one. Again, this is from Heroclix and Nickelodeon.
Of course. So, obviously,
Price
Whiz
point on this
Kids.
one? Yep.
Okay. $24.95.
Cool.
Player count, runtime will vary based on the scenario. We saw a couple in there. I think most of them were 1 to 5 players.
Yeah, 1 to 5,
the one
2 to
was
4.
Was the first one. It's
Yeah.
Turtles.
Yeah. So, just, pretty easy. Again, multiplayer options with Heroclix. It is a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Pretty good way to learn the rules. We're probably busting this out for some learning to play, stuff like that.
Teaching players how to play is a great way to learn how to play. So
Yeah, yourself.
keep that in mind. So yeah, it's in stores right now.
Yep.
Yeah, was there anything else we missed on it? I think we covered it.
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's tokens. So gives you literally everything you need, even though you use some of the characters like April,
Yeah.
Casey. It has stand-ins for them, so you can still play with them. With
Yes.
5 players, somebody gets to be the hockey man himself.
Yeah, Casey Jones. He's pretty cool.
Or April.
She's pretty cool too. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in stores right now from Heroclix, Whiz Kids. Go check it out. It's a really fun game. I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls.
And I'm Drake with Dragons Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.